accompanied by Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and MP, Honorable Amakofiwa. Please be seated.
Welcome Her Excellency the Vice President, Professor Naana Opoku Agyemang, our guest speaker to deliver the keynote address. Please put your hands together for our Vice President.
Please take your seats. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Oh, good morning. That's better. Please allow me to refer to the protocol very well established. Thank all of you for being here, and express my great honor and privilege to stand before you this morning as we gather at the inaugural parliamentary conference and orientation session on small-scale mining. On behalf of His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, I extend warm greetings to each one of you, particularly our esteemed members of Parliament, whose dedication and commitment to national development remain pivotal in shaping the future of our great country. Also, allow me personally to congratulate each one of you for winning your seat and for all the good dreams you bring in moving our country in the right directions. Congratulations. Thank you. The theme for this gathering, restoring a culture of proper small-scale mining in Ghana, is both timely and imperative. It speaks to the pressing need for collective action in addressing the challenges of small-scale mining while ensuring that it remains a sustainable and beneficial activity for our people. Over the years, we have witnessed an alarming level of environmental degradation caused by illegal and irresponsible mining practices. Our forests are being degraded. Our water bodies are being heavily polluted, rendering our lands barren. This is not only a threatening gesture to our ecosystem, but has also jeopardized the livelihood of many communities that depend on these natural resources. All three water basin systems in the country are under real threat. We have lost 44 of our forest reserves to illegal mining activities, and it will cost us several hundreds of thousands of cedis or dollars to reclaim them. The public outcry on this issue is testament to the urgency with which we must act. Therefore, as honorable members, you are not only lawmakers, but also direct representatives of your people who are most affected by the impact of these illegal mining activities. We have seen the effect of pollution on our water bodies in the very communities we oversee. Babies born with defects or stillborns, and that is of particular pain to us women. To go through the whole process and have your joy curtailed is not something we look forward to. It is therefore fitting that we convene here today to engage in meaningful dialogue and orientation on how we can collectively tackle this national concern. The government of Ghana recognizes that restoring responsible mining practices require a multi-stakeholder approach, and this is why we have outlined deliberate steps to curb the illegal mining, regulate the sector effectively, and ensure that small-scale mining is conducted in a manner that benefits the economy and the local communities without compromising the environment. We appreciate that this is a battle that cannot be fought by the government alone, and we acknowledge the crucial role of Parliament, of CSOs, all of us, in shaping policies, providing oversight, and ensuring compliance within the constituencies within which we serve. In the past months since assuming office, our Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Boa, has hit the ground running. Congratulations. And you have done so head-on, tackling the issue of illegal mining. Honorable Kofi Boa, you have engaged extensively with key stakeholders, traditional leaders, and security agencies to strengthen enforcement measures and identify efforts in reclaiming degradable or degraded lands. These are commendable steps that require the full support of Parliament, the full support of all of us. As we embark on this orientation session, I urge each one of you respectfully to approach it with a shared sense of responsibility and commitment. Our discussions today must move beyond rhetoric to tangible actions that will drive change in our respective constituencies. We must work together to ensure that small-scale mining is not synonymous with destruction, but rather an avenue for economic empowerment, job creation, and sustainable development. In conclusion, I extend my sincere gratitude to the organizers of this conference, our esteemed speakers, all participants, for your unwavering dedication to this cause. Let us engage constructively, deliberate effectively, and most importantly, live here today with a renewed sense of purpose to restore a culture of proper mining in Ghana. I want to thank you for your kind attention and wish all of us a wonderful day. Thank you.
Oh, you can do better than that. Put your hands together for the Vice President. Thank you very much. Please be seated. So, having secured executive support at the highest level, we can now move with the speed which is required. So, I'd like to quickly welcome the Technical Director of Forestry at the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, Mr. Joseph Osiakwan, to lead us in a technical presentation on the state of the small-scale mining sector. Please put your hands together for Mr. Osiakwan.
Hello.
Let's rise to welcome the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament to join this conference.
Restoring, yes sir, a culture of proper small-scale mining in Ghana.
Father.
Please be seated. We welcome the father of the house, the Right Honorable Speaker of Bambagwin. Please put your hands together for him. Let's put our hands together for him. Earlier on, the Vice President addressed us. The leader of the house and also the minister also addressed us. We had a technical presentation from the ministry on the state of mining, and we are now discussing the proposed way forward. They gave us about 10 things they have done, and MPs are commenting on how they will contribute. The CEO of Cocoa Board has also pledged support. The Minister for Water and Fisheries has also pledged support as well. So we're in the second round of contributions from the floor when you came. So with your indulgence, we'll take a few more comments from members before we'll take your closing comments. So if the House agrees, I'm going to go back to that corner and I'll take two. The first blue shirt and the second blue shirt. When I finish, I'll come to this corner and take about 3, and I'll end with Honorable Collins Dowda, and we'll finish. Please make it 2 minutes maximum per comment. Go ahead.
All right, everything we're doing. I've heard it somewhere. But imagine Evaluate Agyemang. We have an MCE who is the chairman of MUSEC. Why can't we decentralize EPA? There should be an EPA office in Evaluate Agyemang. And also Minerals Commission, for example. So, the MC, with all these agencies now present in the district, can't be held accountable. And also, I've always liked the way the president is going, where appointments are based on targets. So, in the appointing of the MMDCs, there should be a caveat this time round that you are going to be the chairman of MUSEC. You have EPA with you. You have Mineral Commission with you.
Okay.
Whatever agencies you need. So the caveat is that whatever happens in your constituency or district, you will be held accountable.
Thank you, sir.
If we should do that, I think it would help us so much in our fight.
Thank you.
Very
So that
much.
was the MP for Evaluate Agyemang. Yes, sir. The gentleman in blue.
Right, thank you. Mauli Amegache. I'm a petroleum engineer by profession, and I contested for MP for Ayawa Sowes Wagon as independent candidate.
So what are you doing here?
This is the third time I'm in a mining forum. I think one happened in 2018, 2021, and now 2025. All the discussions are similar. Einstein said something. He said, it is insanity to keep doing the same thing, the same way, over and over again, and expect a different results. We have not been handling this mining issue correctly. The issue is that from top to down, the wrong people are in the helms of affairs. University of Mines was established in 2002, and the whole idea was to churn out graduates in the mining sector. So the first batch of mining engineers started class in 2003, and they graduated 2007. The whole idea is to bring these mining engineers to man the mining sector so that they understand the correct method of mining and how these mining activities affect the environment and do it correctly. Where are all these mining engineers?
So we should
That's one question.
You don't have a lot of time.
The second suggestion is that, you see, mineral resources are finite resources. They can be depleted. With the course of time, they can get finished. Our approach to this mineral resources is as if they are going to be there forever. They will not be there forever. So what method are we putting in place in our quest for economic development that these mineral resources are also preserved for future generation, so that we don't consume everything.
All right, thank you very
before
much.
that future generation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate your comment.
Activities were carried by people who are non-indigenous. I've been wondering why the indigenes, therefore, are helpless in stopping these activities in their backyard. Is there any way that the ministry can take this cue and maybe begin to explore ways of empowering such communities that are under threat? I am the MP for Salaga South constituency. I don't have Galamsey in my constituency, but the Volta Lake runs through my constituency. And we've been told that there's some gold exploration activities in my neighborhood, Salaga North constituency. So you never know when these people will descend on the lake and make life miserable for all of us. So in the long term, is there a way that communities can be empowered to stop the activities of aliens?
Yes, please. That's the question.
Thank you very much.
I'll go to that table for the last two on that table. The gentleman in white. I thought you were helping with the mic. Are you also an MP?
I'm a journalist.
No, it's not for journalists. Journalists will have our turn. The minister will do a journalist session. So let's take the MPs today. The guy in white and the guy behind him.
Thank you very much. My name is Honorable Von D. In my constituency, there is this illegal mining activities in a way in my constituency as well. And you see, the business is a very lucrative one. Those who engage in it and those who are the owners of the land, they benefit from it. So it's difficult to fight it. My opinion is that we need to identify the types of mining activities that, the illegal miners undertake. And so we can look at those that we can regulate and give to them to do and monitor them, and those that we will stop them completely. For example, there is this one they call alluvia mining. That's why you clear the entire land, very huge. So you destroy the forest, you destroy the farmland, the cocoa and everything, because you wash the surface of the gravel, and that's what people engage in, and they destroy the land the more. But when you come to the underground, where you discover a stone, a rock that contains the gold, that one, you don't really destroy the land. You only dig and go down. So you have a very small land, you are able to hit on the rock, and you go down. I think the government can look at that one and invest in that one.
Okay.
And get the young men and women to go do that one.
All right.
Supervise it properly. We'll have a way to go. But if not, the water ones, a lot of money there. On the surface, a lot of money there. Okay. And the owners of the land are benefiting so much. So please, let's look at it properly and look at the kind of mining, the type we have.
Thank you very much.
So we can stop them from doing those that are not good, destroying the land and the water. And those that we can do, protect them to do it. I think we can get somewhere. Thank you very much.
I'm a member of parliament for Doma West. We don't have Galamsey activities in Bono East, and I know Volta Region 2 is not a threat with Galamsey. So whilst I'm commending the minister for this initiative, he should also get in touch with the chiefs and the people in these regions, how they have been able to do it, and those regions are safe. Gold deposits are abound everywhere in Ghana. So why is it not happening in Bono East, Volta region and other regions? So he can learn from the chiefs and the peoples over there. I was traveling from Kumasi to Accra. When I got to Achim Nsuta, just to buy fuel on the roadside, and I could see machines just across the road whilst driving. Who cares? And the level of distraction that I saw over there is mind-boggling. Why are we still allowing these transfer machines? We see them, they display by the roadside. Why are you allowing it? You know, you buy gun, you can cause mayhem with gun, yet openly we sell guns. We see those things. So, Minister, let me ask you if you can take action on this. Let's stop the manufacturing of these champagne machines. The sale, at least it will reduce it a bit. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please.
Thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, all protocols observed.
Please, thank you so much. Be seated. Please kindly permit me to thank Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic, Professor Naana Opoku Agyemang, for coming not only to grace this occasion, but also to open this orientation brief. I thank all my colleague deputy speakers and the leadership of the House. I also want to thank all honorable members for being present in spite of the enormous pressures on them. I know a few of them might not be here. We are extremely also grateful to the heads of agencies present, and I welcome all the ladies and gentlemen who, in spite of not being qualified to be here, have found themselves here, including those who lost their elections. I thank you all for your active participation and insightful contributions. Today has been an opportunity for us all, as representatives of the people, to gain a deeper understanding of the urgent need to restore a culture of proper artisanal and small-scale mining in Ghana. I will not use the word illegal or Galamsey, because they are just illegal because we made it so. We allow the commercial mining to be legal. We also allow some small-scale mining to be legal, but others will say they are illegal because we legislated them to be illegal. I believe from the presentations, particularly the gory images we have seen, would have made an indelible mark in our minds. I've been part of this process for some time now and had one opportunity to hold a discussion with the leadership of small-scale mining at Kumasi. I've also seen on social media distressing images. And as a former minister for water resources, works and housing, I confronted some of the situations that were just narrated by some of the participants. And we were actually defeated because we could not match the strength and anger of those who were involved in it. There I realized that it was not just a few individuals that were involved, but it was the whole society that had given approval and, in fact, actively involved in what was happening on the ground. But we can no longer afford to turn a blind eye to the devastation that this type of mining has brought upon our lands, our forests, and our water bodies, and in fact, our food crops. As members of Parliament, we hold a sacred duty to ensure that the resources in our constituencies are managed responsibly and sustainably for the benefit of present and future generations. But it's important for all of us to note that the foundation of all human rights is that of the right to life. It's so sacred that the first law of nature is self-survival. And we all have it in our local dialects that you cannot be carrying food and die of hunger. That is the reality we are faced with. And we should take that on board in whatever solution we are trying to find to this crisis. And we all know that anytime you have a challenge, it's also an opportunity. And when you have crisis, you have prizes and you have prizes. And so together we can turn this around to our advantage. So the artisanal and small-scale mining, when we are able to get it done responsibly, has the potential to uplift our communities, create sustainable jobs, and contribute significantly to our national economy. Other governments have failed. They have failed because they did not get the proper prescription. This government cannot afford to fail. It will lead to hopelessness. The people have given us a huge trust, and they are very hopeful that together with them we'll find a solution to this serious national challenge. Honorable members, the fight against this culture of artisanal and small-scale mining is not the responsibility of the sector minister and his public servants alone, or that of the government. It is a collective responsibility that requires the commitment of all of us. I have small-scale mining in my area. In fact, my former constituency abounds with a lot of gold. We encourage foreign investors to take over the concessions, mine and take away our precious gold, and that one is lawful. It's not illegal. But when our own people struggle to create jobs for themselves, struggle to survive in spite of the dangers that they know they are facing, you call that illegal and you go to shoot them on sight. Please, this is a mark of a serious indictment on leadership. This is a collective effort, and the solution is not far. And I want to commend the minister for this initiative because it's the way forward. Sooner than later, we'll find a national solution to this problem. And it will be a win-win situation. I want to assure you, Honorable Minister, that we in Parliament stand with you in this fight. And we will provide the necessary legislative backing and oversight to ensure that your efforts and that of the government yield the desired results. Some years ago, I had a discussion with consultants from Australia on this type of mining. It's not only in Ghana, it's global. How have the others managed it? And we cannot. And so there are answers to these questions, and they are not easy to find. When you use force, you know action and reaction. The small science I learned will only produce fire. And the military will say fire quenches fire. But the advice of the Stone Age is different. This said, let me be unequivocal in stating that Parliament will not tolerate any member of Parliament, regardless of your position, who is found to be complicit in destructive mining activities. There is a petition before me concerning a member of Parliament, and the member will tell you that I have initiated investigation into that petition. And the member himself has appeared before me on that. We are not going to countenance it at all. What we've seen today is just a stark reminder of the consequences of such actions. As lawmakers, we must lead by example. Any member of Parliament caught engaging in or facilitating this type of existential threat to our lives will face the full rigors of the law. And I mean what I say. We cannot preach accountability and integrity to the nation while turning a blind eye to misconduct within our ranks. And some of you, the misbehavior that has happened in my absence, I've taken full note of them. And what will happen will happen. As we leave this conference, let us carry with us a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Let us be champions of responsible mining in our constituencies. Let us educate our communities, support sustainable practices, and work collaboratively to eradicate the menace of environmentally destructive mining. The task ahead of us, as the senior prefect has stated, is daunting. But I'm very confident, with great resolve, we can create a proper culture of sustainability and environmentally friendly mining in Ghana. We can only do this when leadership show the way. It's better to invest in the mining sector than to invest in what we are doing these days. Very useless, expensive spending. But let me end by thanking all of you for your participation and commitment, and let us go forth and be the change we wish to see. Thank you, and may God bless our homeland Ghana and make us stronger and better. Thank you so much.
Oh, please put your hands together one more time for the speaker. I think he deserves speaker. Oh, speaker. Speaker. Oh. There's another one. Father. Oh, father. Father. If you were my headmaster, there would be no indiscipline in my school. I appreciate the years of service, public service, and we can all see his contribution to the Republic, even from the media side. And we are very grateful for his advocacy and campaigning speakership. Let's put our hands together for our ambassador. So, as they say, as it was in the beginning, so it shall be in the end. So it was a leader, majority leader, who set us off. I'm going to call him back to summarize and close. And we know the vice president has many pressing engagements. So if she has to leave us, we will not hold it against her, because she came at exactly 9. So what we'll do is that, yeah, but I don't want to be in the picture, so I have to move. Okay, wonderful. So the vice president, the majority leader, minister. Okay. So whilst we are doing this, you can be having your tea and doing president, leadership of parliament, and I will do the tea. Okay, they say we won't do tea. Go grab and come. Wonderful. Thank you. Panelists, join them. Panelists, join them. 3 of you. I want to. Oh, hold on, please hold on. I want the MPs from the. Please join. Very important. Yes. So, Takwa in Siayem, Pristia of Valley, and the Sutifi North. Thank you. Ajay Mensa, please join. You are a senior citizen. Ajay Mensa from, is it Wasa? What? And a photo free. Last one. Thank you. Jomoro. And Honorable Collins Dauda. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Madam. Thank you. Can we move the conversation? Thank you. Honorable Ajay Mensa. Thank you. Female MPs who want to take a photo, you can do that quickly whilst we do the panel. Let's get settled for the restart of the program. Let's get settled for the restart of the program. Let's get settled for the restart of the program. Thank you, Excellency, for raising the occasion. The Vice President. Media.
Ausianti Ghana Mampeni Abediche, Her Excellency Professor Naana Opoku Agyemang ena abusua meka say wo free Kempinski no nwumadi a mpanifo de hihye so na ya make sure say yebetu efomu agudie kwan paso small scale mining won a sense ase won a forest ahodo no abusua nti ye mampani abedi echi Her Excellency Professor Naana Opoku Agyemang and war corner.
Photograph. Thank you. Chief Cameraman, you are in charge.
He's here. In that. Members of Parliament.
Yo. Thank you. This man I'm not rushing to where I was.
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Se menam na meti asempa na mamo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyamia wate ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Se wo ka se door to door for no de ane watwa. E sense obi ne wa wo se wo wo sa door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kɔ Ghana. Ana se Germany a wo de kɔ Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne pono no se try. Na de mo demonstration wo se adwuma de we mu ne se wo mo bo no. E da form se bɔkɔ. ANS Trading Agency Limited. E wo air freight special service. And nneoma ne ye de be fa plane. Entintempa na akwa kodu. Obetima fa sa kwa we also the nneoma free Ghana akwa UK and Germany. FAGG them which na also agina ye na men drop bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40 footer any 20 footer container. Ye fa UK ediko Ghana and Germany ediko Ghana. Omo manuoma yemre import o export o them there for you. Omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423. UK has over free 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana bebo ya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.